YouTube, what's up? Team Secret Formula here in Waco, Texas, and Kings Landing, and we're here with Noah Neese right here. Noah Green, Noah Green, and we're gonna do a deck profile on his True King Dinosaurs for the upcoming Fort Worth Regional. So, whenever you're ready, go ahead, dude.
So you're running. This is no Draconic Diagrams in this deck because I'm not a rich boy. Can't buy $100 per card. So got two of the big boys. Ultimate Conductor Tyrana, he's just really strong. Too strong for me. Stratos, because Stratos is banned.
That's not Stratos.
Just basically Stratos. Petite Pteranodon, a 3. You're busting him in your hand as much as you can. So you're gonna be running basically 6 of them. It's all the same card.
They're like mini searchers or whatnot.
Yeah. 3 hand traps. Dinosaur. This card's really good, actually.
Yeah, really good for protecting your dinosaurs for any bullshit.
Any bullshit that
happens.
happens.
Any bullshit that happens, really.
During that main phase. That's really all you gotta. You just gotta worry about your setup, though, during main phase, and then you probably won the game if you get into battle phase.
Yeah.
2 Doggerons, because Kaijus.
Yeah, just Kaijus.
Searchable Kaijus. This is my own personal little tech right here. I do run a Rescue Rabbit and 3 Megalo Smashers. This is a super easy Toad. Even with VFD available, this is basically one card totally awesome, so it's super nice.
Okay. Bring out your Dolka and Lagias, too.
Yeah, and then you have your Aolo.
Yeah, the tuner of the deck.
Your single tuner. That's all you need. Now we're going to be looking at Infinity at 1. Really, the only time I ever bring him out is if I have a game. I banish 4 with Miscellaneous Source to bring him out. He's instantly a 4K beater, if not more. It's usually late game, he's going to be around like 11K, something ridiculous like that. And then a single Dinglong for the for the Yang Zing combo.
Yeah, for the Yang Zing combo.
Which I'll show later in this video. 3 Lithosagum. He's the best True King that you want to have in your hand at all times. With Draconic Diagram, it's a lot easier to have it in your hand. I'm not a rich boy, like I said earlier, so I don't have Draconic Diagram. Yeah. As I say, I'm not a rich boy. I have 2 of these guys.
Oh, 2 of the expensives.
Yeah, 2 of the expensive ones.
Yeah.
You run a lot of fires in this deck. So, the general ratio I like to see is that I like to have 1 of the True Kings per element. So you run a lot of Earth, so run the most Earth True Kings. You run about 6 the fire. It's about 5 actually. 5 fire Dinosaurs. So about 2 of them. So you're wrong with that. Only run 3 water, so just run 1 bar dose. And then the Maxi. You really don't ever draw into this and consider taking it out. 2 Twin Twisters. Back row is your biggest enemy with this deck. Especially Quaking Air Force, I've noticed.
Or really, Lost Wind, at least.
Lost Wind, anything like that. You just want to get rid of back row. Since Tornado Dragon came out, I'm considering taking out taking out Twin Twisters, but we'll see where that goes. Double Instant Fusion, because
Norden's still a thing.
Norden's still a thing for some reason. You got Triple Rhoda. This is basically your 9th copy of Babies.
Yeah.
And then a Dark Hole. Because sometimes whenever you brick really hard, all you gotta do is normal summon your baby and Dark Hole yourself.
Yeah, that's it. And
then a pretty small trap lineup, because you're mostly going to be using your monster effects for traps during your enemy's turn. Imperial Order, because I don't like it, but it's probably the best floodgate in the game. Double Strike, and then this for the Yang Zing combo. 9 Pillars of Yang Zing.
Yeah, 9 Pillars.
Okay, on to the extra deck. We got our beautiful
pink sleeves.
Run a Chimbara for OTK potential. Dinglong for Yang Zing combo. Ultimate Zulkin combo if you want to do that. Into Crystal Wing. And then just our generic, a lot of rank first. We got Castel, 2 Logia, and a single Dolka.
Oh, there's a Dolka.
Dolka's okay. This came out just today. Super good. Got Tornado Dragon.
Yeah, out of those like 1 secret boxes of Maximum Crisis.
Then this Dweller. And then our Bahamut Shark and Totally Awesome.
Ew. Disgusting!
Back in the day. And then we're ending it off with 2 True King of all calamities.
Yeah.
With this guy, it's a lot easier, it's a lot more consistent to make Toad, because you can just call water on your turn, and then just overlay with Fork. It doesn't matter, you can do it with Miscellaneous Source, it does not matter.
Yeah, because it turns all the monsters.
It turns all into water.
Yep, to water, yeah. Do you have a side or anything?
Yeah, I got a side right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, here's your pistol.
Oh, here's my Norden also. Didn't go over Norden.
Oh, yeah, I was like, what's the point of instant fusion?
For our sides, we got a small Kaiju engine, because we're already main decking 2 of them. 2 interrupted Kaiju Slumbers and 2 Game Seals.
Okay.
Just because it
Game
doesn't
Seals?
Game Seal.
Yeah, Game
Because it seals
Seals.
games. Because it doesn't clog engines or anything. It's just Kaijus. A single MST taking that out. I don't know if I can put it. Triple Lost Wind. Really good. Really good.
Yeah, a lot of decks are maining Lost Wind now.
I would main Lost Wind, but
No room, really.
What?
No room, really.
There's no room, and it's mostly my monster effects that I'm using as my own traps. And then we have some hand traps, effect failures.
Yeah.
I think there's ogres, 3. And then Argeki.
If you had Ghost Dash, you would put it in your main deck?
And get rid of this. Or, no, yeah, I'd just main deck Ghost Dash. I would get rid of my Twin Twisters.
Yeah, but they're like, what, like $80-$90 online? And they're hard to pull.
They're hard to pull. Honestly, I'd rather spend the money on a diagram. It's more essential for this deck. But it's the best hand trap in the game. Probably the best card in the game, honestly, right now, Ghost Dash.
Ghost Dash, yeah.
Diagram is just really good with this deck, and I'm having a lot of fun with this deck, so. Oh yeah, and let's do the combos real quick. With the Sagum. Single baby. And then just, honestly, any other monster in your hand. We'll just do Agnamazod, because it's probably the most broken combo right there.
So if you have this in your hand, you got the combo.
Yeah, if you have 2 babies in your hand, it's basically game. Activate effects to destroy the baby. And then this guy. This guy's effect's going to go off. You're going to add another one of these guys to your hands.
Yeah.
That's not as important. But this guy's effect goes off. And you'll be adding... You'll be special summoning... Overraptor. Overraptor's effect is going to go off. You're going to add Miscellaneous Source to your hand. Then you pitch Miscellaneous Source, banish Miscellaneous Source. Where did I keep a little more deck away? Let's keep it right here. You go into that. Then you do Sync for 5.
Sync for 5, yeah.
Then you go into Dinglong. Dinglong's effect's going to activate. You're going to add 9 pillars to your hand. Don't set it yet. Because you have 2 options from here on. You can, you'll be activating his effect regardless. It depends on the situation. Since we have a Fire True King in our grave, we're going to pitch the Water True King. Pitch the water's effect. I believe that's what it does.
Hey guys.
Hey Roger. Water effect. I'm gonna go and special summon another True King out in defense.
Okay. And this is when you overlay into like Calamity.
This is when you have 2 decisions to make. You can either, if you want negation on your board,
Yeah.
just like single monster negation, like a big beast, so you can go into the sync for the 9 and go into Ultimate Zulkin, or 18 really, or you can overlay and go into VFD.
Yeah.
So the Zulkin combo. It's that right there. Whenever Dinglong leaves the field, you get to special summon the Yang Zing monster. So we'll be getting Suwani out. And now we can set our 9 pillars that we got earlier. And that's what gets us our crystal ring.
Nice, nice.
Or, if you don't want to do that, instead, you're just going to go into, let's see, all calamities with this card instead. Like that. And so it's really what you which one you prefer. During the tournament we had, Maximum Crisis wasn't out yet, so I defaulted to the Ultimate Zulkin combo a lot. It won me a lot of games. It's a good combo. This just tends to be more consistent and locks down your enemy a lot more. Which is I've been going for today I've been going for this combo a lot more than the other combo. To the point where I'm probably going to be ditching out Suwani in this deck. Just because this is more consistent and there's 2 extra deck spaces I can do for a lot of things. Even a lightning package if I really want to, for Utopia package.
Yeah.
Right, so that's today's deck profile.
Alright, dude. Good luck on the next regionals.
Yeah,
and I'll see you there, man.
Yeah.